season replays, fantasy drafts, ultimate creative leagues, and what if tournament. It's Coffee Cup Games with the coach, DKM. Hey, this is Coach DK with Coffee Cup Games. Hope you guys are having a good one. We are going to continue our home run derby using Strat-O-Matic. This is a Coffee Cup Games original concept. So we are going to return, though, doing the 2K or the 1990s version where you have a group of hitters. They all get 10 outs. The top 4 will advance, and then out of those 4, the top 2 will advance. And who are we going to do, or what are we going to do? We are going to do none other than the 1933 All-Stars. That's right. In 1933 was the very first All-Star game. It happened in July 6th, 1933 in Chicago at Comiskey Park. What we did is we went through all the All-Stars. We looked at how many home runs they had for the entire season, not the halfway point, but we took the top 5 home run hitters for the season from the National League and from the American League, and we put them in the Home Run Derby. And so who are the 5 All-Stars from the home team, the American League, and who are the 5 All-Stars from the National League? Well, here they are. From the National League, we have Tony Cuccinello. He had 9 home runs for the season. I know that's a pretty low number, but it is what it is. Next up for the National League will be Lefty O'Doul. He had 14 for the season. Gabby Hartnett will ended the season with 16. Wally Berger had 27, and Chuck Klein led the National League All-Stars with 28 home runs in 1933. For the American League, they have much more power being represented in the All-Star game. Their number 5 seed will be Al Simmons. He had 14. Tony Lazzari from New York will have 18. Another New Yorker, Lou Gehrig, will have 32. The legendary Babe Ruth, toward the end of his career, he ended up with 34 home runs in 1933. And the home run leader of the All-Stars was Jimmie Foxx, who had 48 home runs in 1933. So we will do a National League, then an American League, National, American, etc. We will start with the lowest totals, which will be Tony Cuccinello, followed by Al Simmons, then Lefty O'Doul, Tony Lazzari, etc., etc. So let's go ahead, let's jump into the action. But before we do, I'm going to ask you guys, take a quick second, hit that little thumbs up. I need you guys to like the video. More importantly, if you guys could subscribe to the channel so you can see all the newest content that we put out. And then finally, leave a comment. Let me know another year or a group of hitters, or maybe even a matchup that you'd like to see in the Home Run Derby or in our season World Series or single game replays. So with that being said, let's jump into the action. And welcome to Comiskey Park in Chicago. It is a nice day. It is July 5th, which was the day before the very first All-Star game. And first up is going to be Tony Cuccinello at Comiskey Park. Because of being a nice day, home run ballpark effects are going to be 1-4 for both right-handed and left-handed hitters. So here goes the Brooklyn Dodgers second baseman with the first swing of the 1933 What If replay. And he's going to hit a shot into left center, and that one is going to be almost out of here. It's going to hit the wall, not quite far enough. That's going to be an out. And now he's going to pull the ball into left field. That one's going to be toward the warning track. He's gotten 2 shots that were pretty hard, but not far enough. He's now hitting the ball into the opposite field. This one's trying to get out of here, and it just does not make it. That's going to be off the wall. So 3 big shots, but no home runs. Now he's going to pull the ball down the line. He's hoping to stay fair. Will it? And it does. Tony Cuccinello gets the first home run in the 1933 replay of the What If Home Run Derby. And now he's going to hit a ball into left field. This one's going to be high and shallow. Not going to be a home run. His 4th out. And now he lifts one in the left field. This one's toward the warning track. Not far enough. So Tony Cuccinello, halfway through, only has 1 home run. Tony Cuccinello has a shot into left field. This one's a line drive, not going to be far enough. Cuccinello had 9 home runs in 1933. Here's the pitch. Here's the swing. He's going to hit this one in the dead center field. Not going to be far enough. That'll be his 7th out. He is down to his final 3 outs. And now here's a hit into center field. This one's not going to be far enough. That'll be an out. And he's now going to pull the ball into left field. This one looks like it has plenty of juice into the stands. His 2nd home run of the afternoon. And now he's going to take one into left center. This one's up, and gone. 3 home runs for Tony Cuccinello. And now he's going to hit a pop-up into the infield towards short. He is now down to his money ball. So he has 3. Every home run here is going to help him as he now pulls the ball into left field. This one's going to be toward the warning track, but not far enough. So Tony Cuccinello in round 1 is going to start off the home run derby with 3 home runs and 0 money balls. And our second hitter is going to be Al Simmons, who had 14 home runs in 1933. Doesn't sound like a lot, but in 1933, only 7 hitters had over 20 home runs. So Al Simmons was tied for 16th in the season. He was playing for the Chicago White Sox. He is their center fielder. And so here we go. The number to beat right now is Tony Cuccinello's 3. Here's the first pitch to Al Simmons. The right-hander is going to lift the ball into left field. Not going to be far enough. That's going to be an out. And now he's going to hit one into left center. This one is up there and well into the stands. That's a home run. Number 1. Here's a shot in the left field. This one's going, and gone. 2 home runs for Al Simmons. And he has 1 out. And now he's going to lift one toward the warning track, but it will not be enough. 2 down. And now he's going to hit a line drive down the line. It's trying to get out of here and stay inside the pole, and it will. That will be a home run. Number 3, he's already tied with Cuccinello. And now he's going to hit one, and it's a pop-up toward between short and third. That's going to land on the dirt in the infield. That's going to be an out. So with 3 outs, here goes Al Simmons. He's going to go opposite field. He's going to hit this one down the line, and this one's going to be far, but not far enough. That'll be his 4th out. And now he's going to hit one in the center field. This one is toward the warning track, but it's not going to be enough. That will be his 5th out. He's halfway through with 3 home runs, and now he's going to lift one. They pull this one into left field. It's trying to get out of here. Unfortunately, it's going to hit the wall and not be far enough. He has only 3, and now he's going to swing and pull this one again into left field, but this one's not even close. That'll be an out. And now he's going to hit a line drive into the infield. That'll be an out. So he has 2 outs remaining, and he is still tied with Cuccinello. And now here's a swing into left center. This one's trying to get out of here, and it will not. Just barely does not get enough. And that one's going to be his 9th out. He is down to the money ball, and he is currently tied with Cuccinello, and he needs 1 more to go and surpass him. So here we go with the money ball pitch. He is going to lift this one into left field. That one's going to be an out, so he is going to remain tied with Tony Cuccinello with 3 home runs. And our next participant is going to be Lefty O'Doul, the left fielder from the New York Giants. Got next up there for the end of the year. From the New York Giants is going to be batting next for the National League. He, like Al Simmons, had 14 home runs, which again was not too bad. It was one of the top 20 home run leaders in 1933. So let's see how our first left-handed hitter can do. Here's O'Doul. He's going to start off with pulling the ball into right field. This one is almost out of there as it hits the wall. Not going to be far enough. That's an out. And now he's going to pull the ball again. This one's going to be down the line, but this one's going to be an out. 2 down early for Lefty O'Doul. And now he lifts one into right field. This one, there's going to be no doubt about it. He makes that one about 10 rows into the stands. That's going to be his first home run. And now he's going to hit a routine fly ball into right field, so that will be his 3rd out. He needs 3 to surpass Cuccinello and Al Simmons, and he's going to pop up to first for his 4th out. And now he's going to hit a shot, and it's going to be a routine fly ball into right. That'll be his 5th out. He's halfway through with only 1 home run. And now here's another fly ball into right field. This one is a line drive. This one's not going to have enough height. That's going to be an out. And so now here, trying to get something on the board, he's going to hit one in the right field. This one might have enough, and it just gets over the wall. That's going to be his second home run. And now he hits another one in the right field. This one much higher, much deeper. This one's crushed into the right field stands. No doubt about that one, as that one is well up in the toward the fans. So he now is tied with Cuccinello and Simmons. Can he surpass them? He's going to hit a fly ball. This one's trying to get out of there, and it will not. Hits the wall again. He has 3 outs remaining, and he is still sitting tied with 3 home runs. And that's embarrassing as he tries to really swing with all his might and whiffs on that one. So with 2 outs remaining, here's left field duel. The San Francisco left fielder is going to hit a pop-up to second base. That's going to get him down to the money ball. Will we actually have 3 guys who have 3 home runs, or will left field duel be able to break the number 3? And he's going to hit one, and unfortunately it's going to be in the right field, not far enough. So 3 seems to be a number players are just not able to get past, as left field duel has 3 home runs as well. And our 4th hitter will be the first of 3 Yankees. It will be the second baseman, Tony Lazzeri. Tony Lazzeri had 18 home runs in 1933. That was good enough. As mentioned, only 7 guys had 20 or more home runs, so his 18 tied him for 8th place in all of the major leagues. So we are now getting into more of our power hitters. It's hard to believe that 18 is considered a power hitter, but that was how it was in 1933. So Lazzeri, here he goes. He's going to start off with a shot into center field. That's going to be deep, but not deep enough. That'll be an out. And now he's going to pull the ball into left field. This one's up, and it's trying to get out of here, and it does just get over the wall. That is a home run. And now he's going to pull the ball into left. This one's going to be more shallow, so this won't have enough. 2 down. Tony Lazzeri is going to hit a ball into left field for a routine fly ball. That will be his 3rd out. So Lazzeri now digs in. Here he goes. He's going to hit a ball into left field. That is going to be an out. So he has 4 outs. And now he's going to hit a line drive in left field. This one has some height into it, and that one's going to be screaming over the fence. So that will be his 2nd home run. And now Tony Lazzeri is going to lift the ball into left field, but this one's going to be a line drive. And that one's not going to be far enough. He's halfway through with 2 home runs. Again, 3 is the magic number, as our first 3 contestants all ended up with 3 home runs and no money balls. So Lazzeri's going to hit a ball into left. This one's shallow left field. That'll be his 6th out. So Lazzeri really trying to see if he can get over that magic number of 3, as he sits with 2. And now he's going to hit a ball into left field. This one is going to be into the stands. And he now ties the other 3 contestants with 3 home runs. And now here's a swing. This one's going to be shallow left. That is going to be his 7th out. He has 3 outs remaining. And now here's a pop-up, scouring and skying into the air. That is going to be a out. And now he's going to hit a ground ball. So again, he needs 1 more, the money ball, to surpass the other 3 contestants. 3 seems to be the hurdle that no one can get past. Will Tony Lazzeri, as he hits the ball into right field. And this one's not going to be far enough. So again, all 4 contestants that have hit in the Home Run Derby are stuck with 3 home runs. And our 5th batter will be Gabby Hartnett, the Chicago Cubs catcher. Actually made the All-Star game as a backup behind Bill Hallahan from the St. Louis Cardinals. Hartnett had 16 home runs, which was good enough for 10th. Again, we are doing our order in the first round as National League, American League, National League, American League. So he did have less home runs than Tony Lazzeri, but he is 3rd for the Chicago Cubs or for the National League All-Star. So how will Hartnett do? Can he be the first batter to get past 3 home runs? And now here's the pitch, and he is going to start off with a shot in the opposite field that is going to be into the stands. That will be a home run. And now he's going to go again, opposite field, and this one is not going to do it. Just hits the wall. That'll be his first out. And now he's going to pull the ball into left field for a routine fly ball. That's going to be 2 down. And now he's going to go with a ground ball. Not going to get any height in that one as he topped it, so that'll be his 3rd out. And now he's going to lift the ball into left center. This one looks like it has plenty of distance, and it does. That'll be his 2nd home run. And now here's a shot into left field. That will be an out, number 4. And now Hartnett is going to hit a ball into left, a little bit more toward left center, but it's a line drive that will not have the height. So he is halfway through with 5 outs, and he has 2 home runs, trying to be the first hitter to surpass 3 home runs in this home run derby replay. And now he hits a shot into left field. That's going to be an out. So that is going to be his 6th out, and he's now going to try to see what he can do with a shot into left center field. This one looks like it's going to be plenty far enough, and it is. That is his 3rd home run. Tied now with the magic number 3, and he's going to hit a ball into left field. Will this be the first player to get it over? And it will. Finally, we have somebody who has gotten past 3 as Hartnett sits alone in first place. Finally, someone gets over the hump. And now he's going to hit a ball into right field, and this one is going to not be far enough. Going to hit the bottom of the wall. It was a little bit too much of a line drive with not enough height. So that's going to leave him with 3 outs remaining, and now he's going to hit a ball into left field. It is routine fly ball, so that is going to be an out. And now he's going to hit one down the line. This one's trying to stay fair, and it will. Hartnett with 5 home runs. And now he's going to go opposite field. This one is up, and gone. 6 for Gabby Hartnett, the Chicago Cubs catcher. And now he's going to hit a ball that's going to be too high into left field. Not going to have the distance, so he is down to the money ball. And he is sitting with 6 home runs. And now he's going to hit one into left center. This one's trying to get high enough, and it will not, as this was another one that hits the wall. But Gabby Hartnett, with 6 home runs, leads the Home Run Derby. And we're going to end our episode right there. We are halfway through round number 1. The first 4 batters are all tied with 3 home runs, no money balls. But it was Gabby Hartnett, our 5th batter, last one in this episode, who finally broke through to get 6 home runs and now leads the Home Run Derby. But we do have some of our biggest hitters coming up from 1933. So join us on our very next episode as we do the 1933 All-Star Weekend What If Home Run Derby replay. Hope you guys are enjoying this one. Until next time, this is Coach DK. Have a good one. Bye.